In the world of glittering country music stars and philanthropic giants, Dolly Parton stands out as a beacon of talent, generosity, and unapologetic flamboyance. But at the heart of her life is a story not often spotlighted: the enduring love between her and her husband, Carl Dean. Recently, the world learned of Carl's battle with Alzheimer's disease, a revelation that prompted Dolly to announce a pause in her relentless touring and career endeavors to focus on caregiving. Join Facts First as we present Dolly Parton is saying goodbye after her husband's tragic diagnosis. Carl Dean's Alzheimer's diagnosis and Dolly's devotion. In the scope of Dolly's illustrious career, her most recent announcement struck a chord far beyond the realms of music and entertainment. The news of Carl Dean, her husband of over 5 decades, being diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease has drawn widespread attention, casting a rare spotlight on their private life. Dolly, known for her boundless energy and dedication to her craft, made the heartfelt decision to step back from touring and career commitments to focus on caring for Carl during this challenging time. The announcement came as a poignant reminder of the depth of their relationship, a bond often shielded from the public eye. Dolly's decision to prioritize her husband's health over professional endeavors speaks volumes about her character and the values she holds dear. Her approach to Carl's diagnosis and care is reflective of her broader perspective on life and love. She's often spoken about the importance of family and close relationships, and now, faced with her husband's illness, her actions embody the commitment and love she's always preached. This period marks a significant shift in their lives, one that Dolly faces with characteristic resilience and grace. She has openly shared the challenges of Alzheimer's, not just the toll it takes on the afflicted, but also on their loved ones. Despite the gravity of the situation, Dolly remains hopeful and positive, qualities that have endeared her to millions. As Dolly takes this time to be with Carl, her fans around the world stand in solidarity with her, reminded of the human experiences that connect us all. The early days of Dolly and Carl's relationship. The love story of Dolly Parton and Carl Dean began with a chance encounter that seems lifted from the lyrics of a country ballad. In 1964, Dolly, then just 18 and freshly arrived in Nashville to chase her musical dreams, met Carl Dean outside the wishy-washy laundromat. Carl, 21, with his laid-back charm, was immediately smitten. He offered to help Dolly with her laundry, marking the start of a lifelong partnership. Their connection was instant, a blend of mutual attraction and deep understanding that laid the foundation for their future together. 2 years after their first meeting, Dolly and Carl solidified their commitment to each other in a small private ceremony in Ringgold, Georgia. The choice of a modest wedding was partly due to Dolly's burgeoning career and the couple's desire to keep their personal life away from the prying eyes of the public. They pledged their lives to each other, promising to navigate the challenges and joys of life together, a promise they've kept to this day. The dynamics of their relationship in those early years set the tone for the decades that followed. Carl, despite his wife's rising fame, preferred to stay out of the spotlight, a preference that has remained consistent throughout their marriage. This decision allowed Dolly to pursue her career without restraint, knowing she had the unwavering support of her husband. Their story is one of mutual respect and support, qualities that have been pivotal to their enduring relationship. Carl Dean, the behind-the-scenes husband. In the world of showbiz, where every aspect of a celebrity's life is often magnified, Carl Dean stands as a stark contrast. Married to one of the most flamboyant and beloved figures in music, Carl has maintained a remarkable level of privacy, a rarity in the age of relentless media scrutiny. This deliberate choice to remain out of the public eye has not only defined his persona, but has also shaped the narrative around Dolly's personal life. Carl's aversion to fame is rooted in a desire for normalcy and a genuine disinterest in the trappings of celebrity. This preference for a low-profile life has sometimes led to unfounded speculation about his support for Dolly's career and their marriage's authenticity. But those close to the couple and Dolly herself have repeatedly emphasized Carl's unwavering support and the strength of their bond, dispelling any myths of marital discord. The misconception that Carl is not supportive of Dolly's career couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, his steadfast presence has been a cornerstone of her success. Dolly has often credited Carl with giving her the space and freedom to explore her artistic ambitions, knowing that she had a stable foundation to return to. His role, albeit behind the scenes, has been integral to her journey. Of course, there have been wild fan rumors that Carl doesn't even exist. Some people claim that's the reason we don't ever see him in public. Dolly was asked about that in an interview. Time together. In the vast expanse of Dolly's life, filled with glittering dresses, grand performances, and philanthropic endeavors, lies a private oasis she shares with husband Carl. This sanctuary, away from the cameras and the spotlight, is where their relationship thrives, grounded in the ordinary moments that make life extraordinary. Despite their contrasting preferences for public attention, Dolly and Carl have cultivated a shared world that respects both their needs, finding joy in the simplicity of their time together. Dolly and Carl have always valued the importance of quality time, making a point to carve out spaces in their lives to be together, away from the demands of Dolly's career. They enjoy simple pleasures like road trips in their camper van, visiting favorite local spots, and just being in each other's company. These moments are the threads that weave the fabric of their enduring relationship. Their home in Tennessee serves as a haven where they can retreat from the public eye, fostering privacy and tranquility. It's a tangible representation of their desire to keep the core of their relationship sacred, protected from external influences. Dolly's rumored romances and unwavering commitment to Carl. Throughout her career, Dolly has been the subject of endless speculation and rumors, especially regarding her personal life. Among these have been whispers of flirtations and rumored romances with various figures in the music industry, most notably with longtime friend and collaborator Kenny Rogers. Their undeniable on-stage chemistry and close friendship fueled speculation, despite both parties consistently affirming their relationship was purely platonic. Dolly has navigated the rumors with her characteristic wit and grace. She's openly discussed her friendships with men like Rogers, emphasizing that while she enjoys flirting, it has never crossed the boundaries of her commitment to Carl. Her ability to maintain close friendships outside of her marriage while keeping the sanctity of her vows intact speaks volumes about the trust and understanding that form the foundation of her relationship with Carl. In an interview, Dolly said, quote, "I've had crushes on some very unusual men, but Carl knows I'll always come home, and I'm not having sex with these people. I'm just flirting and having fun." The rumors of relationships outside of her marriage have never been anything more than tabloid fodder, easily dismissed by those who understand the depth of Dolly's commitment to Carl. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think we'll ever see Dolly on stage again? Let us know in the comments section below.